I put my heart in this box. They be like, y'all need to stop it. We swipe our card and they rob us. These promoters, the sharks and they partners. It's gonna be hard trying to stop us. Speaking for the fans when I say they offended me. But really, y'all part of the problem. Blinded by hell, you don't see the real enemy. You motherfucker be tempting me. Don't like your energy, you think you pimping me. If I over 500 centuries, no penitentiary. I'm smoking plenty weed. I don't need no sympathy. Earl Spin versus Crawford gon' be all the time. Regardless of who win or lose, they still gon' be in the Hall of Fame. So I ain't even in my feelings. Regardless of the rain, I'm chillin'. Numb to the pain, no feeling. Can't do the same dope feeling. We're guilty, but I ain't no villain. Lost my top, so it ain't no ceiling. Ryan versus Tank is a fight I'm not feeling. Cause we already know that Tank gon' kill him. I wanna see Tank versus Devin Haney. Even Frank Morton. What about Shakur? Boxing is not a sport that we can afford. Cause we know that rich people ride the board. This I cannot ignore. I've never been shot before. The pain is burning inside. My people died. It's just like a hunter who shot a boar. Damn. I put my heart in this box. They be like, y'all need to stop it. We swipe our card and they rob us. These promoters, the sharks and they partners. It's gonna be hard trying to stop us. Speaking for the fan when I say they offended me. But really, y'all part of the problem. Blinded by hell, you don't see the real enemy.
What it do, what it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man, I don't even know what I'm gonna title of this. We just gonna dive into it. I just got a lot of thoughts. Matter of fact, I want to touch on some more shit before I touch Jermall. I hear a few whispers. Nah, I hear a few whispers. I've seen a few complaints, but not many. Listen, boxing fans, we got to do better. We just got to do better, bro. We just love the bullshit too much, bro. We just got to respect real shit over bullshit. Can we do that for once? Boxing fans all over the goddamn world, can we put the bullshit to the side, bro, and focus on the real shit? Can we do that? Can we just put the bullshit to the side? It's a lot of fights. It's a lot of shit behind. But at this point, bro, if you got a fight scheduled, let's just talk about that fight some more instead of talking about who you gonna fight after that. Devin Haney is fighting Regis Prograis, and that's it. That's the only focus. I'm not really interested in worrying about who he gonna fight after that. He has a hell of a tall task. Man, just made me think, telling you a tall of a G, cause everybody wanna be a G. This motherfucker, that's some Texas shit. You know, H-Town shit, you understand me. Anyway, yeah, everybody wanna be a G. Nah, bro, we got to put that shit to the side, bro. You know, because they doing it with Devin, too. Every interview, they want to ask him about Shakur, or they want to ask him about Tank. And it seems that in every Shakur interview, Shakur do great interviews, by the way. Got to give him credit. He do great interviews. That motherfucker do great interviews. He really do. He comfortable behind that camera. Even though I may not agree with everything he say, he do great interviews. But they keep asking about Devin, bro. When it comes to Shakur, they just want to know about Devin. They don't really want to know that much about Tank. They want to know about Devin. Everybody that interviews Shakur, the main topic is Devin Haney, bro. Yeah, they may want to know a little bit about his life. He talk about Edwin De Los Santos for 1 minute, and that's it. Like, it's just about Devin and Shakur. And Shakur do it a lot. He's been using Devin's name to promote this fight, I guess. But at some point, bro, you got to promote the fighter. What about this fighter you fighting, bro? And I'm not just saying it about Shakur and Edwin De Los, because I'm telling you, bro, Edwin De Los Santos is a hell of a fighter. And Shakur taking a hell of a risk. I expect him to be well prepared. His preparation is different from most fighters. But I'm telling you, bro, I just think fans are really just acting like Edwin De Los Santos ain't shit. It ain't no buzz behind this fight, bro. And it's a week away. And I don't like that it's on a Thursday, bro. And, You know, Top Rank, bro, I'm telling you, I just see the same shit they did with Bud. They doing a little bit better with Shakur. But it ain't too far off from how they promoted Bud, bro. But, I just think this fight should be much, bigger. Maybe the week of the fight, they'll do a little more. I'd like to see some all access, some shit like that. It's a hell of a fight. And it's in Vegas, too, at the T-Mobile Arena. But this is a hell of a fucking fight that's really slept on. People keep talking about what's after it with Nella Santos, and motherfuckers want to know what's after Riga's program. Bro, they both got a tall task, bro. They both got a tall task, bro. So, you know, these ain't no fucking, nah, bro. Edwin De Los Santos is a tough-ass fighter. Another fight we're not really talking about. We're not talking about David Benavidez versus Andrade. Black fans seem to not have any hope in Andrade. I don't know if it's because he's 37 or because he pulled out of the Jermall fight early in his career and we never forgave him for that shit. I told you, bro, with black folks, you got one time to fuck up these days. I'm telling you, bro, borrow $20 from your bet and not pay it back, bro. Y'all ain't even best friends no more. Black people, our fuse are very short with each other. No, black fans ain't fuck with Andrade since he pulled out of the Jermall fight. And I don't think he ducked. It was his promotional company. They wasn't trying to pay him. They fucked him over early in his career. And black fans haven't seen him get past that shit. So I told you, Andrade got by 48 black fans. That's it. You know, that's it. Andrade has no fan base. And I think it's a shame because he's a hellified fighter. Hellified, very talented fighter. So it's like everybody talking as if David just finna run through Andrade and Canelo's next. It's how we want to talk about is David versus Canelo. Yeah, but when Canelo gonna fight David? David got a fight in front of him, bro. If Andrade is anything like the Andrade I know, Andrade got the second best defense in boxing. Andrade still got some of the fastest hands in boxing. He got a top 5 ring IQ. I used to have him as a top 3 ring IQ. I just don't know now. But top 5 still. I still got him top 5 ring IQ. Andrade better than most of your favorite fighters, bro. Andrade is different. Like I said, he's older now. His feet ain't as elusive, but it's his ring IQ that's gonna be a problem for Benividez, bro. He's a much smarter fighter. Southpaw. Definitely got enough pop to keep David Benavidez honest. And boy, David Benavidez, I'm telling you, bro, I'm not gonna get in that fight. I'm just saying that fight is way more. These 3 fights are fights people acting like Devin Haney just finna beat Rigas. I'm telling you, bro, everybody acting like Devin just finna beat Rigas. Sure. This shit ain't no walk in the park. People acting like Shakur just finna run through Edwin De Los Santos. That shit ain't no walk in the park. And people acting like David Benavidez is finna run through Andrade. We need to quit talking about these future fights and focus on the here and now. Yeah, like Luther said. So, I'm telling you, bro, this shit, you motherfuckers is really sleeping. And these are very good fights that should have way more press behind it. All 3 of these fights I just named should be bigger than what they are. I'm telling you, bro, David Benavidez and Andrade, people are not talking about it. They're not talking about Shakur versus De Los Santos. They ain't talking about Devin versus Rigas like that. Devin and Rigas, you know, it's a little bigger. I think Devin versus Rigas seems to be bigger than the Andrade and the Shakur fight and the Benavidez fight. I think Devin is the biggest of the 3, but it ain't got a whole lot of. It got some buzz though. They damn near sold out and shit. It got some buzz, but it still should be bigger. It still should be bigger. You know. It's good Devin got a hometown fight, but Eddie ain't promoting that fight like that. Eddie Hearn still worried about them UK fighters, bro. That's why I be saying, Devin, Richardson, all you do is just hit the zone, bro. At the end of the day, Eddie gonna look out for his people first. So, and before he look out for a black, like I said, he's still begging Canelo to come back. He gonna promote the shit out of him. He's not gonna promote no black fighter like that. Anyway, I've discussed these other fights enough. Jermall Charlo. I made videos about him before. Listen, the first thing I want to debunk. What we can't do, bro. Yeah, he do have a twin. They grew up together, came up together. Jermall Charlo just put up a terrible performance where I felt like he folded. Most boxing fans think he folded. But what I'm not gonna let boxing fans do, I'm not gonna let you say just because Jermall folded, Jermall gonna fold. I'm not gonna let you say just because Jermall looked trash against Canelo, Jermall gonna look trash. Nah, bro, those are different fighters. And if you follow me and if you really remember this sauce, since the beginning of this channel, I've always said Jermall is better than Jermall. Always. Jermall got the best jab in boxing. Right now it's Devin because Devin's been active. Jermall jab better than Devin, and it's better than Earl, and it's better than Cool Boy, and it's better than anybody else who you think got a top jab. Jermall Charlo got the best jab in boxing, hands down. It ain't close. He got the best jab in boxing. Jermall, he not only got the best jab in boxing, he fight big. That's another reason why they call him the bigger brother. He's bigger, but he fight big. He don't retreat like Jermall. You won't see Jermall on the ropes like that, getting bagged down like that. Just go look at his fights, bro. Just in case y'all forgot. Let me say his top 3 toughest fights. Number 1 would be, which is his best win, which is against Derevchenko. He boxed him, but in the second half he went to war. That's another thing to think about Jermall, and he got a good inside. Jermall don't got a good inside game at all. Jermall got one of the most lethal uppercuts in boxing. He can hit you with the left or the right hand. His uppercuts will stop you, bro. He got a great inside game. I'm gonna tell you another thing that's gonna fuck people. Okay, Derevchenko was the first toughest fight, and it was a great win. The second fight was Korobov, because Korobov was a southpaw, tricky. I want to say he was a Russian. It was a last-minute replacement. He had seen no footage on him. So Korobov looked good in that fight. But Jermall still beat the shit out of him and almost stopped him in the 12th round. And then the third one I would say is Montiel. Montiel was a tough fight, because I'm going to tell you something. Montiel, that motherfucker looked like he ran 100 miles or some shit. I'm going to tell you something, bro. I have never... I'm gonna say, bro, probably since the 80s or some shit, seen a fighter recover that many times. Jermall hurt Montiel 46 times in that fight. Montiel recovered, and Montiel got power too. He was hitting Jermall with some shit. That's another thing about Jermall. Jermall got a granite chin. I ain't gonna lie, Jermall, that's one thing they both share. Them motherfuckers got chins. If Jermall had a fought Canelo, bro, Canelo wouldn't have stopped Jermall. Jermall got a chin. Both of them dudes got granite chins, bro. Granite chins. So he got a granite chin. Also, the thing about Jermall that nobody ever talks about and nobody gets, people think Jermall's defense is better. No. Jermall just has better feet than Jermall. And I'm not trying to make this a Jermall versus Jermall thing. I'm just showing you why I think Jermall was always better. And this ain't about trying to put the fighters against each other or brothers against. I'm just showing you, in my opinion, I always thought Jermall was that guy. And I'm showing you why. Because of his attributes, his skill level. And another thing, like I said, Jermall has the better defense. Active Jermall, bro, when he was active, in my opinion, he definitely had a top 10 defense in boxing. I would go so far as to put him by number 7, something like that. It ain't better than Tanks. It ain't better than, Dev and them and shit like that. But he up there. Jermall got, and what I like about Jermall's defense, he don't leave himself wide. Only time you seen him get hit flush was that southpaw, that Russian Korobov. And that's because he was a last-minute replacement and he was awkward. But when Jermall figured him out, it was over with. But Jermall don't get hit flush like Jermall. He don't get hit flush like that. He got a tight defense. Very tight guard. And like I said, he good on it. Jermall is a boxer puncher. He'll box, but he'll bang too. He'll bang, and you ain't moving him on the inside, bro. So I'm telling you, he fight big, he's strong, devastating power that nobody talks about. There's never been an opponent that stepped in the ring with Jermall, and at some point they was fighting for survival. Every opponent that he's ever fought, at some point in that fight, bro, you was fighting. You fighting for your life, bro. You holding on, trying to, because he hurt all his opponents, bro. It ain't nobody Jermall ever fought that he didn't hurt. So, even that other dude, what's that dude out of Houston that was very tricky and slick? Can't remember his name, but he even hurt him. and do have very good defense. But nah, bro, Jermall got the power, the defense, the skills. He's more skilled. I'm just telling you, bro, motherfuckers just done forgot. Shout out to Roy Jones once again. I've shouted you out, bro, because like I said, we can all redeem ourselves in this life we live. Roy Jones has a dual citizenship in Russia and Slovakia, and he goes over there all the time and he trains them Russian babies and he teaches them about sauce. But on the other side, I appreciate you looking out for a brother in Jermall. Why he going through what he going through. And another thing, the black fans, a lot of you motherfuckers just don't act realistic. You want our fighters to be superheroes, but they human beings, bro. I'm tell you something, bro. Going through shit with a woman, bro. Most of you motherfuckers done lost your job behind a woman. It's a lot of shit. So, so what I'm saying is, that was his high school, and I'm glad to see y'all back together because y'all are family. Y'all got y'all shit together, and like I said, I believe in that kind of love. I believe in that old loud love where we together. That's just the way it's gonna be, and we just gotta figure out how to get better in the process. We gonna be together. We gonna be together. We in this shit. We just gotta work things out, bro. We gonna get it together, and we gonna learn along the way. But you mind and all that shit. That's how granddaddy knew. You mind, Big Mama ain't going nowhere, and when she get to tripping, shit, you know, I go on the back porch and you know, drink some of this Hennessy and five or blunt, you know, shit like that. So what I'm saying is, it's a good thing that you worked it out with your woman, and I can understand what they can do to a man. I can only imagine what it can do to a fighter when you got to get in that ring and you're going through this with your family, the woman who birthed your kids. So a lot of people wasn't understanding to that. And another thing you motherfuckers won't understand, and I'm telling you, I never get it. It's a lot of shit in boxing I never get over. I never get over Fatback Fury. I never get over Canelo popping dirty and then being considered the face of boxing, and black fans looking up to him like a superhero and trying to wear his gloves. And Bud and Spence begging him for a fight and shit, even though he's a steroid cheat and no black fighter calls him out. It's a lot of shit I won't forget about boxing. But one thing in particular I won't forget, Andrade and Jermall have been shitted on more than most fighters in boxing. When Triple G and Canelo ducked both of them for over 3 to 4 years, it was never a big outcry. They said, Andrade and Jermall, y'all just fight each other. Remember Canelo said, y'all just all fight each other. And when people would ask about why Canelo won't fight Jermall, why Triple G won't fight Jermall, it would always be, who is he fought? Remember that? Who is he fought? Yeah. Nobody ever demanded. Boxing never. That's why when I see David Benividez, and I like you, bro, and shout out to you, but the demand he gets, Jermall and Andrade never got that kind of demand for Canelo to fight. Canelo's own fans damn near turned on him for ducking David Benividez. Jermall didn't get that same love. You know what they did? They shitted on Jermall for not being able to get the Canelo and Triple. Who is he fighting? I mean, he ain't fighting nobody. He just holding up the title and shit. It's nobody for him to fight at 160, bro. Those were his fights. But like I said, if Canelo don't fight David Benividez, boxing fans can all come together and say he ducked David Benividez, bro. They didn't fight for Jermall. They started shitting on Jermall for not getting the fights. So, you know, Triple G never fought him. Canelo never fought him. So he had two dudes in his division that could, you know what I'm saying, give him pretty much life-changing fights, huge paydays, and just big attraction. These would have been big fights, bro. But both of these dudes ducked them. Both of them ducked them. And so nobody ever talks about it. They just act like it ain't shit. But now we can just demand he fight David. That's why I don't care about the David Benividez versus Canelo fight. I like David Benividez, but bro, you ain't got to fight Canelo. I don't really give a fuck if Canelo ever fight again, bro. I'm not really interested in Canelo in boxing, bro. So give a fuck about no Canelo sweepstakes. Everybody want to beg for David versus Canelo, bro. Black fans are the same ones who didn't fight for their own fighters for Canelo and call him a pussy and really demand that shit. But you motherfuckers can agree. And let me tell you something. Anytime all boxing fans can agree on something, I know it's some bullshit. And I know it ain't in the favor or the betterment of black fighters. Now, anytime, because all boxing fans can agree that Canelo must fight David Benavidez. Well, like I said, when all fans of all cultures agree on something, I know it's some bullshit. Because people accuse Jermall right now of being a drunk. And like I said, I like David Benavidez, but if Andre or Jermall had ever popped dirty for cocaine, they probably wouldn't even be fighting right now. No. And it would be mentioned at all his fights if Jermall ever popped dirty for cocaine like David Benavidez did. So I'm just saying, bro, it just ain't the same standards. It ain't David Benavidez fault. I like him as a fighter, but nah, bro, you get more privileges than black fighters get. That's all I'm gonna say. You know. So, like I said, the whole world is fighting for David to get the Canelo fight. Jose Benavidez. And you know, I ain't heard nobody mention this shit. You know, Jose Benavidez kind of said some shit along the lines that, what's that boy, Angel Garcia used to say? Just little shit. That motherfucker said, yeah, you need to take a comb and comb through your nappy ass hair. I'm like, damn. He said that shit twice. I said, damn, Jose. Okay. Just thought I'd mention that. It's just a little awkward, you know? So, you know. I'm not accusing him of being racist, but none of that. I'm just saying, bro, I take it offensive when black folks call black people nappy heads and shit. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. I'm not calling you racist or none of that, but you did say nappy head, you know. And you don't consider yourself black. So, now the press conference was kind of crazy to me because, you know, Jose Benavidez, though, that motherfucker will fight anybody. That motherfucker, he a dog at heart. I knew he was a shit talker. I didn't know he was gonna come out aggressive like that at Jermall. So they got to talking shit. Yeah, Jose Benavidez talking that shit. He definitely gonna come to fight. He said he had a good training camp. But like I said, the key point and all the shit talking and shit like that is that Jermall let it be known, bro. After I beat your ass, your brother gonna get it. And he ain't shit on David. He said, nah, I respect your brother. You know, he doing more in boxing than you. But me and your brother gonna fight. That's just what I like to hear. Cause people try to act like he's so pussy and so, nah, bro, I ain't never thought that about Jermall. He gotta show me he pussy. He gotta show me. I don't think he born none of that shit. I swear fans are so fake. Just like when the shit happened with David Benavidez and Jermall. Now all of a sudden, Jermall better fight David Benavidez. I remember that shit. But they never demanded Canelo to fight him. But when David popped up out of nowhere, now David punking Jermall and all this and that. And what about Shakur? Devin better fight Shakur. He's scared of Shakur. But what about when he was calling for Tank? Okay, if Devin's scared of Shakur, okay, what about Tank and Shakur, bro? Why nobody calling for? It's these selective outrage, bro, that just further lets me know, bro, as boxing fans, we just full of shit, bro. It's just only if our favorite fighter do it, it's acceptable. I'm telling you, bro, just not gonna move forward in boxing. We just not gonna ever be able to come together as boxing fans. How can we ever say this can be the #1 sport if we can't even come together as boxing fans to treat all fighters equally? No. Jermall should have got the same treatment that David Benavidez got. The demand for the fight. Nobody never demanded Triple G to fight Jermall. It was never a demand. Just like it wasn't no demand for Triple G to fight Andre Ward. Yeah, when Triple G was talking that shit and Andre Ward said, come up to 168. He wouldn't do it, bro. Nobody ever shitted on Triple G for ducking Andre Ward. So, it's a lot of shit, bro. It's a lot of selective outrage. I refuse to give up on Jermall. I think if he got, I'm telling you, bro, I think he's rededicated himself to the sport. And that bullshit about, now, one thing let me tell you this, though. I ain't gonna lie for you. Jermall looked like, I don't know, he looked like he's been on some, they say he drunk, but I think he been on some of them antidepressant, some kind of medication. He just look a little sluggish when he speak. Yeah, I think he been on some because some shit just didn't add up. You said you finna start at camp next week and the fight 2-3 weeks away. Nah, I don't. Nah, you been in the gym, bro. It's just certain little shit like that. But mentally, he been through a lot, bro. He just been through a lot of shit. And a lot of it's not just with his marriage, bro. It's just frustration in boxing. Jermall was at the top of the game, bro. The WBC champion for years, bro. And nobody demanded Canelo to unify at 160. Nobody asked him to go for one undisputed at 160, but he moved up to 168 where it was sweet when David Benividez didn't have a belt, and he won undisputed. So, nah, bro. I'm telling you, bro. We're gonna see. Jermall gonna beat the dog shit out of Jose Benavidez. I'm telling you, gonna see that sauce, bro. I'm already predict because I know he rededicated, and I know what he can do in that ring, bro. I know what he can do, and people really sleep on his ring IQ, and he gonna walk your ass down. It's one thing, Jermall gonna walk your ass down. He don't do that running around the ring shit. Jermall don't do none of that. He a fighter. He will fight. He'll trade with you, mix it up, all that shit, bro. And he coming back with some fire, bro. Ain't too many dudes finna stand up to the power of Jermall Charlo. I'm telling you right now. I say Andre got more than respectable power. Jermall hit harder than Andre. Andre can drop David Benavidez. Jermall hit harder than Andre. He a solid puncher. Andre hit hard. Don't get it twisted. Andre hit hard, and he got a very underrated power. That overhand left can clip a lot of dudes. But Jermall that uppercut, bro, can stop a lot of dudes, bro. Jermall got devastating power. I think the only dude at 168 that's punching harder than Jermall is David Morrell. David Morrell punching. And that other dude, Mabili, yeah, that's a bad motherfucker. But nah, I'm gonna tell you right now, I could already see Jermall versus Canelo, which I don't care about the fight, but if it happened, Jermall would go to war with him. He would outbox him, but fight on the inside too. And that little bullshit uppercut Canelo throw, Jermall throw way more precise uppercuts, bro. He go to war, and I think he back up Canelo at times. He walk him down, bro. Jermall would not be on his back foot like Jermall was, and I guarantee that. Jermall would walk Canelo down and fight him on the inside. Canelo ain't never had a fighter do that. I'm just telling you, bro. Bill would just beat him systematically. A fighter has never just beat him up and beat him on the inside. You know? Test him on the inside. Jermall would do that shit. Telling you right now, motherfuckers forgot. I'm telling you, when, out of sight, out of mind, bro. Motherfuckers forgot what Jermall possessed, bro. I'm telling you, bro. When Jermall was at his best, at times I would be like, man, Jermall might be better than Earl. It's close, bro. It's neck and neck. Like, that good. Because I still got Earl number 2. Yeah. One performance don't make me take you off the pound. Earl is still the number 2 pound for pound fighter in boxing behind Bud Crawford, followed by Boots. So, nah, Earl's still number 2 to me. But it was a time when Jermall is at his best. Jermall is his best, bro. I'm telling you. He up there. At his best, bro, he top 5 pound for pound, bro. Jermall Charlo at his best is top 5 pound for pound. Top 5 pound for pound, bro. Like I said, bro, and it's been 2 going on 3 years, but he's still young. He's not old in boxing. He's never received a lot of punishment. I see him bouncing back, bro. I see him bouncing back, and I'm telling you, I think Roy Jones doing a good job with him. I don't know I think Running Shields focusing more on David Morrell, some shit. But yeah, bro, just everybody need I'm telling you, bro, if we treated every fighter like we treat our favorite fighter, bro, boxing would be in a better place. You know, we just speak about unfairness when it got to do with a fighter we like, but a lot of fighters get unfairly treated, bro. Motherfuckers just now hopping on Bud nuts, bro. But Bud was mistreated for years, bro. Motherfuckers shitted on Bud for years, bro. Bud was that guy. Bud was the face of Top Rank, but Bob never acted like it. But soon as Fatback Fury come over there, you offering him $45 million to fight Dillian White. Bud never made over $10 million at Top Rank. He made 7 to fight Amir Khan. He might have made 10. He ain't never made no 50. Because Bud should have been making $20-25 million. Like this shit they throwing out to Canelo, Bud should have been making that kind of money, bro. Real shit. Bud should have been making that kind of money, bro. Bud the most spectacular fighter in boxing. He been the #1 pound-for-pound fighter for over 5 years. So, I'm telling you, bro, the way you motherfucker, you only can get behind him once he done be spent. Bro, if y'all had done that shit before, Bud would have been making 15-20 million a fight. You know? And he would have, you know, it would have been a lot different. But it ain't just Bud. Like I said, it's a lot of fighters. You know, Spence didn't get credit till he beat Mikey. Well, I ain't gonna say he didn't get credit. He didn't start getting pay-per-view fights until he fought Mikey. And since then he been fighting pay-per-view. I think Lamont Peterson he should have got a pay-per-view fight for that. It's a lot of fights, bro. The Kell Brook fight should have been pay-per-view. So it's a lot of shit, bro. We need to support our fighters and wait and quit letting white folks and waiting on white folks to tell us when our fighter is a star and when it's time to say he's a star. Nah, bro, a lot of these fighters be already stars. That's why I say, bro, if shit was real, Jerome Bruce Ennis would be a top 3 star in boxing. Jerome Bruce Ennis should be a top 3 star in boxing. Everybody should know him. He should have been on First Take by now. When you look at the eye test, bro. When you look at the eye test. So, nah, bro, man. You know, you hear Stephen A. talk more about David Benividez than Jerome. David Benividez is a good fighter. Don't get it twisted. And I'm not trying to... I really like him, too. And I respect him for fighting Andre. And he really giving Andre a shot. So it's no slaughter campaign on David. But Stephen A. praises David Benividez more so than talking about Jerome Bruce Ennis. David Benividez, you can't even compare him to... He is good. Nowhere near on the level of Jerome Bruce Ennis. Stephen A. done gave David Benividez a lot of fucking, publicity by putting him on First Take and talking about him so much and how Canelo need to fight him and Shannon them, all of them, all these major podcasters that have, but like I said, bro, Jerome Bruce Ennis most spectacular than all these dudes, than Tank, than Shakur, than all these dudes, than Devin, but he don't get the same publicity. So, it is what it is, bro. We know what we do. A lot of shit we know what we be doing, but we just still do that old fake ass shit. So, you know, don't be so in love with your favorite fighter, bro. I'm telling you, bro, some of you motherfuckers, when your favorite fighter lose, bro, you motherfuckers just gonna quit boxing. Nah, you just gonna quit boxing, bro. Cause a lot of you motherfuckers can't handle a defeat. Why you motherfuckers keep that pistol on you? Cause without that pistol, I told you, a motherfucker slap most of you motherfuckers in your motherfucking mouth. This is 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles Jack. With that, I'm out.